Most people get the heebie-jeebies when they realize that they're going to die. I had that realization, that eerie, sinking feeling that one day I won't exist. But this is not about death. This is about the sheer mind-bending fact that I'm alive. Not alive in the philosophical sense, not alive in the spiritual sense, just alive. End of sentence. I'm inside of a body, but I'm not my body. I think. Where do my thoughts come from? What gives me this desire to wonder about that? Why do I want to know how things work? Inside me, I have organs that expand and contract, a diaphragm that fills my body with air, pushes sound up through my throat, vibrates against vocal cords, bounces off of a wall, reverberates back through my eardrums, and somehow I can hear myself. But the question is deeper than anatomy. How do I think? Where do I think these thoughts and not others? Is it my environment, my race, my gender, the era I was born into? And what even is time or space? It spirals always. I'm in a room, inside of a building, inside of a city, inside of a county, inside of a country, on a planet, in a solar system, inside of the faint glow of a background radiation field we call the edge of the observable universe. And yet, somehow, I exist. It's like being inside of a science fiction novel written by a sentient probability function. Out of 118 known elements, billions of years of interactions and chaos conspired to form this. Me, us, life. We rotate on a tilted axis, creating seasons and climate, allowing oceans to move and air to circulate. And because of that, we have rain, we have storms, floods, and fire. And we have insects, not just one kind, thousands. Some that can camouflage as leaves, and others that literally mimic bird shit to survive. We have octopi with chromatophores in their skin, nerves in their tentacles that can think, who shapeshift in texture and hue. That's not sci-fi, that's biology. And meanwhile, we're in a room playing a video game. That game was imagined by a human who used code and color theory and storytelling to entertain someone like me. On a screen made of light and pixels. And even that's not just light. It's electricity. It's waves. It's algorithms. Logic gates. Humans didn't just survive. We created meaning. We made music from mimicry. We danced before language even existed. The arts, poetry, literature, agriculture, medicine, astrophysics, AI, all of that came from this one ridiculous thing, imagination. And here's the real kicker. We live on a planet so complex that it doesn't just host itself, it thinks. Fungi communicate across root systems. Their mycelium networks mirror our neurons. And if you zoom out far enough, even the constellations mirror neural maps. We live in a fractal, and I can't even describe what it means to be alive. There are no perfect words for this. There were none when humans began. No words, no alphabets, just meaning. First came pictures, then sounds, then language, and now we can recite Shakespeare. We build civilizations, we cured diseases, we created religions and rejected them. We designed ships across oceans and equations to split atoms. Thought, pure cognition might be faster than light. I believe that because before language, before reason, before time, there was only an imagination. And from that became everything we now know. And from that came us and you right now watching this. Everything you know, everything you are, was once in a singularity of nothing. No mass, no time, no math, just possibility. And now you're listening to me as a jellyfish regenerates on the ocean floor, as fungi coordinate the next forest cycle, as AI generates paintings from words on this tiny mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam. You are here. You are alive. You feel, you contribute to imagine. And whether you use your breath to write poetry or wage war, to question systems or to surrender to them, you matter. You are not insignificant. You are not a mistake. You are proof that life itself is the most persistent, irreverent, rebellious force in the universe. So you can breathe. You think and remember this right now is the miracle.